Hey everyone, welcome back to the Center Car Care YouTube channel. How many times have you avoided cleaning your windshield just because it's a pain in the butt? Well, today we're going to teach you how to do it pain-free. So you're going to need invisible glass. You're going to need your Invisible Glass Wet Dry Pro Reach and Clean Toolkit. Open this sucker up. Has instructions to teach you how to do it. The microfibers that you're going to need in a little mesh bag to hold those in. And then we have the tool in here. Now it has an extension handle, but if you open up the back here, it has two heads. This is the big difference with the Wet Dry Pro kit. You have a large head for doing windshields and things like that. Then you have a small one for doing smaller windows or in tighter areas. Now, the reason why we call it Wet Dry Pro is because a lot of people would end up using this one as a dry side and this one as a wet applicator. So you can make this wet with invisible glass if it's a tight spot. You can wet the whole windshield with it, then use this to polish it dry. All right, for the Wet Dry Pro kit, you have the small one here. What's nice about this is, let's say you've already dressed your dashboard or done whatever you wanted, and you don't want to get any kind of overspray on the dash or taking chances of it. You just take your glass cleaner, spray it right on here, get this nice and moist. And then we can use this to spread that glass cleaner around rather than spraying it over top of a dashboard. Now you'll notice we're doing this from the passenger side. We don't have a steering wheel in our way if we start on this side. And you have a lot more access to what you need to do. If you don't have the door open like I do, roll down your window. That's gonna give you better access, because if not, your arm's hitting the window every time you come through here. So I'm gonna just go around here. If there's a smudge, I'll usually come farther away from the window with the wand here so I can scrub. And then where I just wanna glide across it, I move my arm up more even with the window to glide. Now we've scrubbed it with the wet side. We wanna pop this off. Gonna pop on the larger one, throw on a larger microfiber. There we go. And then now we have a dry microfiber to go in final finish, polish this clean. There's a lot of debate on these, on the proper way of using it. Honestly, if you get good results, stick with what you're doing, but if you're still not getting good results, the proper way of putting this is towards the bottom, this part, towards the front of the windshield, that flat spot. That way you're able to get a nice even pressure down there. If you have to spin it around, you can. It does make sense to get that into the corners, but the way it was designed is to put the flat spot towards the front of the vehicle. And just like that, you have much better access to everything you need to be cleaning on the windshield. This one's pretty simple because it's just a sedan, but you imagine something like a Cybertruck where you're way up in there to try and clean that glass. This just makes life so much easier to have access to everything you need to do to be cleaning. It looks like just a simple tool, but there's actually a lot of engineering into this as far as even tapering up the edges so it's able to contour to any kind of edges to the windshield. This is just stiff enough to give you pressure, but flexible enough to be able to adapt to whatever part you need to, whether you're using it inside or outside of a windshield. So simple tool, but does a great job, gives you all the access, friction, and pressure you need to be able to clean your glass the right way the first time. If you like the tidbits on engineering and how we engineered this product, stay tuned. We have a video coming out fully dedicated to engineering this tool and why we did it the way we did. So keep your eyes peeled, subscribe to the channel, and you'll see that come out shortly. It's as simple as that, so you don't have to suffer anymore driving home at 5 p.m. looking through a hazy windshield. Let us know down in the comments how this has worked out for you. Appreciate you joining us on this one. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.